Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Fort Solis. Now, we've checked this out before because it looked cool, but we checked it out when there was only like 2 trailers, and those trailers told us like nothing. I was like, I still have no idea what this game is, and they're like, but Troy Baker's in it. And I'm like, that's cool. Well, whatever, Joel, you're dead now. But I still don't actually know what this game is. There's been more trailers since we did this before, and my hope is now that there will be enough to tell me what this game is. I hope. We only got 5 trailers, and like none of them are very long. They're like a minute each, so my hopes aren't very high. But here we go.
Solis, everything okay in there? Something's going on here, and I need to find out what it is.
Yeah, so that was the first trailer, and like, credit to them for like the whole trailer being like in engine, but it told me nothing. All right, this is the Jack Leary trailer. That first one was from the Summer Game Fest last year in 2022, and now we have, this is from March of 2023, so just, what, like 9 months later? So let's see if this gives us anything more, maybe.
I need to make contact with Solis.
Don't even risk the LTV in the storm.
Jack Leary responding to Fort Solis alarm. Is everything okay over there?
Be careful. I think something is off here.
Are they on Mars?
Jess, how many people are in Solis?
The system lists 6.
I feel we won't know more. Yeah.
An incident. What kind of incident?
I don't know.
Well, what the hell is going on there?
Someone was down there with me. I'm heading back up to the surface level now.
Are you?
You need to get out of there now!
Yeah, you don't fucking say.
I'm still in there!
Jack! Answer me!
Son of a bitch. Fuck. All right. Okay. Onward. A release date trailer, buddy. What about a gameplay trailer? What the hell? This is from June of 2023. This is from 2 months ago. Not even. It's at the end of June. June 27th. I think it's time to retire the name Jack for action characters. Fair.
Against the glass at night.
This trailer's quiet.
The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore.
All right, we're climbing.
The door, it's been sabotaged.
What do you mean? Jack? What happened? What was that?
This site isn't safe!
Why not?
What happened?
Is there a murderer? Is there a monster? What do I do as the player? It wasn't quite the same shit. It was close, but I feel like this game is like 45 minutes long. Maybe. You don't want gameplay, you want Troy? All right, you want Troy? Here he is. God.
Greetings. My name is Troy Baker, and
Hi.
a little over 2 years ago, I got a call from a director named James Tinsdale.
Also, real quick, just as a complete side note, to anybody worried about their setup in terms of like their equipment, you're looking at like my Shure SM7B and you're like, damn, fucker, you got a $400 microphone. I just want to point out real quick that Troy motherfucking Baker, regardless of what you think of him, a professional voice actor who has made a shitload of money, who is doing an official read right now for an advertisement as part of a marketing campaign for a game that he is in, he is talking into a fucking $50 microphone right now. That is an Elgato Wave, okay? You can get those for $50. Do not feel as though you need to buy one of these. I don't always make the best financial decisions. I just wanted one and was able to afford it, okay? He could afford a much nicer microphone than even this one is, and he's using an Elgato Wave, all right? So just note to yourself, it's not always about the equipment. Okay, sorry, Troy, go ahead.
And a little over 2 years ago, I got a call from a director named James Tinsdale, and he said, we've started a new studio called Fallen Leaf, and we're working on a new game called Fort Solis, and we want to see if you want to be involved. Well, about 10 seconds into that conversation, I knew that it was a yes. Number one, because I found out I was going to work with Roger Clark, who has become a dear friend and is someone that I've always wanted to work with since I played Red Dead Redemption. And also, he told me what the story was, and he knew exactly the kind of experience he wanted to make. And it was a kind of experience and a kind of game that really spoke to me, and it's the kind of game that I want to play. So I just got an email from him letting me know that I could tell you that you will be able to play this on PC and PS5 this August 22nd, right around the corner. Here's why you should be excited about that. Number one, great cast, Roger Clark, Julia Brown. I did okay myself, I think. It's an incredible story. Number three, this was one of the first games I found out that was going to be running in Unreal 5. So the fidelity I knew was going to be incredible. And if you like immersive games, you like tight action-packed thrillers, then this is the game you've been waiting for. Because not only is it going to be a game you want to play one time, but once you get done, you're going to want to go back and play it a second and a third time. And you can do that starting August 22nd, PS5 and PC. We'll see you in Fort Solis.
You didn't tell me shit, and I've seen that dude try to run through that door 4 times now. When you're the only voice actor with a face for camera, you can record on whatever you want. And you can show up sunburned as shit.
The storms have arrived. No one trusts anyone anymore.
Okay, that is, again, what we've already seen, so. All right, guess what? It's the last one. It's the last one we got. It's from August 2nd. It's from like a week and a half ago. It's called Dark Side of the Red Planet.
Fort Solis, this is Jack Leary, senior engineer, responding to your alarm. Please come in.
Maybe the Steam page will have more info.
Jess, Solis is locked down.
Be careful.
Lovely. Still no sign of anyone. Where could they be?
Please tell me you didn't remove your helmet.
It's not natural to wear it that long. Why would someone remove the power supply? Hello?
Made contact?
I think there may have been an incident here.
An incident? What kind of incident?
Something's going on here. The patient vomited blood.
I need to get out of here.
I'm on it. Airlock breach, get your helmet on. Jack, your helmet, get out of there now. How are you holding up?
Shitty.
What the hell is going on there?
Solis, it's...
Jack? What happened?
We need to go.
This is Jessica Appleton, Fort Minor.
You know, real earlier you mentioned freaking what was it that you said? It looks like a remake of the Alien trilogy for PS1. So, we don't know whether it is a human that has like gone crazy, right, and is killing all of their like crewmates, or if it's a beastie, if there's some sort of monster. Could you imagine, just for a moment, if it actually just straight up was a fucking xenomorph and they just haven't advertised it at all that it's an Alien game? That's the surprise, is that the thing that is in Fort Solis is just a xenomorph. That would actually be really fucking cool. Like, that would actually be really sick, because like they've not shown anything of like what the incident is or anything like that. It's either an alien or the computer, right? But if it was an actual just straight up xenomorph from Alien, I'd have been like, damn guys, way to hold back like your best freaking advertising tool that you could have used. But yeah. Oh, you mean a legit copyright infringement? No, like they got the rights to it. Not that they just straight up ripped it. God. All right, so on the Steam page, Fort Solis. There's one line. Fort Solis is a riveting story-driven thriller on the Red Planet. Bro, you still told me nothing. All right, popular user-defined tags for this product: adventure, indie, walking simulator, cinematic thriller, immersive linear, quick time events, interactive fiction. Okay, so that's why we have seen jack shit about how this game works, is because it's got the walking simulator tag. This game is meant to be an experience more than a video game that you like have a skill check on, okay? It is meant to be a story experience, essentially. That sounds like something you watch someone else play. Yeah, probably. You're probably right. But that also explains a lot about it. Similar to other games you've played recently, such as Eden Gate, The Edge of Life. That game was rather interesting. But it does fit that idea. Okay, here's the next question, though. Here's the game winning question, right? There's not a price on Steam. It is available for pre-order from GameStop and Amazon for $35. 35 big ones. I don't know how I feel about 35. Can I just straight up Google how long is Fort Solis? Fort Solis length, according to the game director James Tinsdale, will be around 4 to 6 hours. Better be a really good 4 to 6 hours. Like, I'm not one to normally judge a game on price versus length. Because I believe that if you give me a really fucking good 5-hour game, that I cannot feel bad paying even $60 for it if it was that good and memorable. But that's hard to do, right? Like, that's a high bar to meet. So you don't get Clean Troy with the audio interface for a $35 game. That's right, Troy was on the $50 mic all sweaty. He's like, oh, shit. What did I get paid for this? What are you selling this for? How long is it? What kind of game is it? Do people get to play it? No, they just watch it? Oh, well, shit. Hey, what's up? I'm Troy Baker, and I'm in a video game. Buy it. All right, one take. We're done. Okay. You know, walking simulator games are not even my jam anyway. So, like, I already have, like, a pre-established, like, bias of, like, this game just isn't really going to be quite for me. But I've seen games like this be played and then be really, really fucking cool. And I can't say that I'm not intrigued by what is going on at Fort Solis. I want to know. They did a good job of keeping that hidden in these trailers. And mind you, that's the whole game, right? That's the whole ploy, is like what happened at Fort Solis and what is still a threat there. Is it a crazy dude with a knife? Is it an alien? Is it a computer? What is it, right? So I'm definitely, you did a good job on the story side of things of making me curious, but not enough to on the gameplay side to make me want to go play it and find out. So yeah, absolutely a game, like Real said, that is probably good to watch unless it's just really, really your jam. I do think $35 is a really weird price point, actually. Like, I think I would feel better if it was 30 or 40, but 35 feels weird. 35 feels like it should have been 30 and you were hoping that you could get just a little bit more out of it without people noticing. Like, you knew that it was a game that just like didn't have the stones to be a $40 game and is realistically a $30 game, but that just like wasn't quite the price point that you wanted. Like 35 is a very, very weird price point. But whatever, that's Fort Solis. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. If you think I'm off my rocker, just tell me. I'll understand. It's fine. And as some people have already expressed, they have some reservations about Troy Baker. How do you feel about Troy Baker? Don't worry, he won't see this video. He does not care about someone like me. But yeah, otherwise, hit us up on social media. I'm very active on Discord and Twitter, but I'm also on Threads, Blue Sky, and Instagram, and probably wherever else you might end up. And hit me up. Let's have a conversation, much like the conversation we've been having with chat, because this video is recorded live on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.